Hi, guys. It's Grace, and I just need to say that little steps lead to big changes. So it's so funny because I am a big believer in like everything is connected, everything, has meaning and whatnot. So literally, when I was going to record this video, my microphone wasn't picking up any audio. And I was like, ah! But then I was like, no, I can't let little roadblocks and little setbacks ruin things for me. So I feel like that might be part of this message for you and for me. Um, I know that it's just a couple of you right now, but I really feel like over time, all the people that are supposed to be hearing these messages are going to come my way. I really do believe it. I saw something not too long ago about like every night this guy would like lay down in his bed and like feel in his body and like visualize like how he would be once he achieves all his goals. And I feel like I'm trying to do my best with that with this channel. I'm trying to act and present myself in the way that I'll continue to do as more people roll in. Also, I was going to record this video early and I just felt like gross and greasy and I had to take a shower. I feel like that might also be a part of the message. It's like when you feel good about yourself, you're going to present better work and you're going to do better and whatnot. So I wrote out talking points. Also, I wanted to like put on a little aesthetic background. I got a new TV. It's really big now. This really makes me want to play Animal Crossing again. I feel like I should stream. I feel like that'd be really fun. I have a friend who streams and I don't know. I feel like it'd be really fun. But anyway, the first thing I wrote down that I want to talk about is how little steps lead to big change. Little steps lead to big change. So think about it like this. I'm sure you've heard this analogy before, but if you haven't, you're about to. Basically, think about like a large boulder. Think about a big boulder. And if you dump a bunch of water on this boulder all at once, nothing's going to happen to that boulder. It's going to stay exactly the same. The water's just going to roll off. But if you drop like one drop at a time onto this boulder over like a long period of time, you're going to like create this huge indent in this boulder. And it's going to completely change. It's going to look completely different. And it's crazy because you could use the same amount of water. You could do these drops with the same amount of water that you would have dumped on the boulder. But that won't change it. The little drops will. This just kind of goes to show that like you don't have to make all of your changes at the same time. And you probably shouldn't make all of your changes at the same time because then you're going to get overwhelmed and you might stop. And I'm a big believer that you can always start over. You can always start over. But if you make little changes every day, it will lead to big change. So like for me personally, I do my best to warm up my voice every day and sing a little every day because I love it. That's what I want to do. It makes me feel good. It's much better than just playing on my phone or watching YouTube. I also started posting a couple TikToks every day again. I just started last night. I'll be honest, it wasn't that long ago, but that I started up again. But I guess I should probably link that down below. It's a lot different content than this. It's just like cutie girl content, but it's still something. The next thing I wanted to talk about was, this one's a big one. Taking care of yourself does not always feel natural. I grew up in a way where I really had to take care of the people around me and take care of the adults around me more than I took care of myself. So it is not a natural feeling for me to take care of myself. And I also had to learn, I've talked about this in other videos, taking care of yourself is not just, oh, I'm going to have a little spa day, or, oh, I'm going to have a little movie night. It's, oh, I'm going to take myself to the gym because being stronger makes me healthier. Or I need to cook myself better foods, not because I enjoy cooking necessarily, but because I need to feed myself more nutritious meals. And that doesn't always feel natural. So again, little steps. Maybe the little steps are not buying fast food. I cut out fast food, but like not buying fast food every day. Maybe you start with every other day. Maybe you cook 3 out of the 7 days a week. 3 out of the 4. 3 out of the 7 days a week. You know, little things like that, little changes. And yeah, you need to learn to take care of yourself. The next one is, this is a big one. Not everyone in your life has your best interests at heart. It's just how it is. Not everybody in your life has your best interests at heart. Even people that are close to you. Like, for example, my dad doesn't have my best interests at heart. Or friends from my old work never had my best interests at heart. They, you know, were around me because I would throw a good party or I was a good time when I was drunk. You know, not everybody has your best interests at heart, and that's okay. But you really need to take the time to assess that and allow yourself to cut those people out of your life. It hurts to say, and you don't have to, you know, say to them like, I don't like you, you're out of my life, you're not good for me. It can just be, I'm not going to text them anymore. If they call, sure, I'll pick up. I'll be there for them, but I'm not going to actively seek out this person. Or if they are trying to get your attention all the time, not picking up their calls. Taking a longer time to respond to their texts. Play the game a little if you have to, but understand who has your best interest at heart. And if it's nobody in your life who has your best interest at heart, start going out and doing the things you love and attracting the people who like the same things as you. Attract the people who think similarly to you. Go out and do the things. It's not going to happen sitting in your house all the time. You have to go out and do things. That's also taking care of yourself. Is going out and do the things you love, even if nobody comes with you. I don't really feel like there's much more. Oh, little tarot. Okay, I don't know how much this is going to pick up over here, but I'm just going to pull the tarot and then I'll pick up my mic again. I feel like it has to be getting something. I don't know. Okay. Kind of giving me a hard time. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, I wasn't going to keep pulling from the bottom, but the fact that it was... Okay. Just one more. Can you give me one more? Okay. Make a wish. Protection. Perseverance. And alignment. A lot of blue. A lot of calm energy. Water. Water means something to you. Oh. Mike. Okay. I don't know how much of that you actually heard. But it's make a wish, protection, perseverance, and alignment. I was saying like there's a lot of blue in this spread. So a lot of like calm energy, a lot of purple. There's a little bit of purple, so that's kind of like royalty, like holding yourself to a high standard. When you manifest, it's not only saying to yourself, I'm going to get this thing. This is going to happen for me. I just know it. it's also action. It is action. That is a big part of manifestation. Taking inspired action to get where you need to go. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to make content. I want to be a singer. Okay, I can imagine that as much as I want. I can do all that. But if I don't take the steps, how can I get to the end goal? It all ties back to, little drops on the boulder. Little drops on the boulder. Okay, I think that's it. Love you, XOXO. Follow along. If it aligned with you, stick around.